this is one of those years and months that just gets off to a slower start, and I'm good with that. Like, for real, for real. I'm not in a rush to do anything. So, yeah, I'm just here. I'm thinking about my business. I'm thinking about, what I'm going to do socially, with the family, with friends, and how I want the rest of the year to feel, how I want the rest of future years to feel and be. And yeah, sometimes you just get tired. You're just like, let me just be here. Like, here, present. I almost didn't turn the camera on because I was like, I'm tired, I'm ready to go to sleep. I spent the whole day helping my best friend move, and I was able to inherit one of her drawers or stands or whatnot. But overall, I just feel like, you know what? The year is getting off at the right pace. That's what it is. Everything is on time. Everything is when it's supposed to happen. So I'm grateful for that. I'm not going to stress it. I'm not going to press it. So how is your year going? Let me know. Yeah, things are going. That's all I can say. And the storm yesterday, it got worse at night. It got really bad. I'll try to put a clip in here if I remember. Lightning, thunder, heavy rain. But I've been in a lot of storms, and where I'm staying at, it wasn't too bad, but in surrounding areas and other parts of the Bay Area were really bad and are still impacted. And there are people out there that need help, that need places to stay. And I just pray and hope that the city and all the cities and counties have enough resources for those people to be warm, be protected, and taken care of during this time, because it's no joke. Like, it may have seemed like fun and games and, me going out to the store and, getting my laundry done, all that before it hit. But I genuinely was like, oh crap. Like, if it was anything like Saturday, which I honestly had no idea that the freeways and the roads were that flooded. It was pretty bad. Like, my exit was one of the exits that was just like, you couldn't drive through it. And I almost flew back home that same day because I had been stuck at the airport and stuck in Oregon for longer than I had planned. And I had a great time. But sometimes when you're ready to go home or anywhere, your mind is made up and your body is just like pulling in that direction. And I almost was like, you know what, let me just wait one more day. And it would have been fun. I still would have had fun because I'm grateful that I have family out there in many areas of Oregon that I can stay with at any time. But had I not come home Friday and came home Saturday, not only would I have left being stuck at one airport, but I would have come home and been stuck at SFO here, because all the roads were flooded from 101 to 280, but mostly 101. And from the airport to my exit, floods. So I would have been stranded at the airport. So that's why I say things are always on time, even when we don't understand them, even when we are uncomfortable, or maybe we are just anxious. I continuously will always say, we're being protected, we are guided. And the more we surrender and trust that, the more ease will come into our life. And I'm still human. I still get overwhelmed. I still question, am I making the right decisions? Am I investing too much time in one thing? Should I have left sooner? Should I have stayed longer? We don't know. We really don't know. Whatever decision we choose to make, we must live with that and keep it moving. And if we're not happy along the way, then you change directions. Then you change your attitude. You change your environment. You change what you're reading, what you're watching. You change your bed sheets, change your wardrobe, change your hair, like get a tattoo. There's so many ways that we could improve our lives, and not just externally, but internally as well. And it's through all of these experiences of, having to sit down for periods of time when you don't expect to be. Like, I was supposed to be in Oregon for 4 days. I ended up being there for 10 days. And I'm the type of person that gets anxious in terms of overstaying my welcome. And even though I'm welcome in people's homes, there's still that feeling of like, I gotta go, I'm impeding in their space, like I'm messing up their routine. And I know that's something I need to work on and I will continuously work on. And that also, those anxious thoughts and feelings can be resolved through communication. Maybe I just say, hey, I know, is everything okay? Is it still fine that I'm here? What is your capacity? Are you at capacity? Or how can I help around the house? Or what do you need help with? Do you need me to mow the lawn? Do you, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of, I went from here all the way around. You guys saw my messy hallway and room because I'm moving things around. I'm switching things. Like I said, I'm moving into creating an office, like a dedicated office space. So back with Beyonce. But basically what I was getting at is that I don't think we're ever going to get a place of total comfort, meaning that I feel like we could still be comfortable, but I think we reach points when we either want more or less, and it's your choice, really. I just think we need to follow what our hearts desire, be better communicators, even when we feel like we may be asking a dumb question or an inappropriate question. But if you need the answers, seek them. And through this whole time period of travel, unexpected delays, and I'm still injured and work, business on my mind, I've just allowed myself to have this year for this week, these couple of weeks, to just find my footing. I'm not in a rush to be like, new year, new me, because I know what that new me entails. That new me is not an overnight solution. It's not an overnight a new version of you doesn't happen overnight. The decision to be, to grow, to change, to evolve can be overnight. The acceptance of that can be overnight. But the action and the maintenance of that is a lifelong journey. And I've been through many changes. I've been through growth. I've been through failure and hurt and pain. And I'm just chilling right now. I'm just chilling. And I'm not rushing any process. I'm trusting the process for sure. But I'm definitely not going to sprint out the gate at the top of this year. I feel like things are moving according to when they need to be happening, and I'm good with that. I was trying to rush through getting everything done for my business all in 1 week. I have an ongoing list, but I said to myself, you know what? My bills are paid. I'm able to travel. I'm still able to eat. Let me work on appreciating what I have currently versus constantly focusing on what is ahead, which I can't control anyway. So if I invest more energy in the present time instead of relying on the future to impact how I'm feeling or to be grateful later, I'm going to be grateful now. So that's my vlog for today, guys. Every day is going to be different. My energy is a little different today. I feel more tired because I've been moving all day, and thank God it wasn't storming. The weather cleared up a lot. There was just a little bit of rain, so I wasn't impacted too much by the weather, but just, when you're moving things physically and lugging heavy things around, you get tired. So I almost didn't vlog today, but accountability, consistency, discipline, action is the equation to success. But my definition of success What is your definition of success? And how is your year going? Are you off to a slow and steady start, or are you hitting it right out the gate? Either one is good. Or maybe you're just doing nothing. All of that is great. There's nothing wrong with any of that. It's your life. You get to choose how you want your life to be, how you want it to feel, where you want it to go, the direction. You know, if you believe in God, if you believe in a higher being, go with those gut, intuition, soulful feelings and trust them. Learn to trust yourself more through these times. Learn to listen to yourself more at these times. Process old feelings that maybe you've been avoiding, or have those conversations you've been avoiding. I'm talking to myself as well. I'm no hypocrite here. I'm not perfect either. So anyway, I'm going to move on to the next episode and back at it again tomorrow. Hopefully, if the weather permits, I'm gonna go play some basketball, or at least attempt to, because like I said, my foot and my knee are still a little injured. I'm at about, I'd say, 80% on my foot and like between 85 and 90, depending on how much walking I've done that day with my knee. I'm gonna go work out tomorrow. And if the weather is bad, then I'll be back in the house. What else could I do? I still have my long list of work I do want to accomplish. It's not that I'm avoiding it. It's just, it didn't get done on Monday. And now tomorrow's Friday. It's not the end of the world. And if it was, I'm glad I wasn't doing work. Right? Focus on what is enough and what matters and what brings you joy and ease. Get to it. Have fun. Next vlog. Are you guys enjoying this? Subscribe, like, share, all that. This is Fire Life. It's your girl Lilz, aka Fire Lil. I'm forgetting my name. Lily like the flower. Peace.